Maurice Banks. I'm 33 years old, located in the North Lawndale community on the west side of Chicago, Illinois. Well, I'm the oldest out of 8 children of my mother's. My father has multiple children who I not home to seem to met all of them. And from the background of where I came from, everything wasn't peaches and cream. I grew up in the neighborhoods of Chicago where it's a lot of gang activity, drug activity, a lot of poverty, a lot of things of that sort. But I outcome all of them. So I became a part of Fillmore Linen Service. I was working at the airport, Chicago International Airport, for 6 years. I was doing great. I was one of the top employees in my company, which was HMS Host. Uh, my life had kind of got staggered during one mistake I made in my life, one of the biggest mistakes I made in my life, where I had gotten into some trouble with the police, some legal issues, and it kind of put me back a few steps. So I caught myself at one point feeling like I lost, and I failed myself. But I'm a man of God, so I prayed and I'm very humble with everything that I do. So I told myself, you know what, you got to get up and walk again. You get pushed some steps back, you get up and you move 10 steps forward. So I started filling out applications I was being denied. I started working temp in agencies. It wasn't doing it for me. So I finally found somewhere that I really liked to work, which was in a production company called Koch Foods. I was doing well there. Became part of the leadership there. Then an opportunity came one day. I was sitting in my front yard. A guy came and said, "Hey, they're building a new company right around the corner from your house." And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "It's okay. I'm already working." He like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm working. I'm getting good money. I'm okay." The same guy, like 2 weeks later, I was saying, "I'm tired of my job. I'm tired of taking this long ride to work." So I took the guy on the opportunity. I went over. The same time, the new company, Fillmore Linen Service, is the same exact address as my house. So I'm like, that's a lovely opportunity. I went. I interviewed with Wendy. It was nice. She told me, she was like, "Maurice, I want you to trust me. I want you to never let me down." And I said, "I got you." And from then on, I started off as a regular production worker, working in soil, making minimum wage. And within a year, I went to supervisor and to the management positions. When I first started at FLS, it was new to me because I never worked in the laundry industry before. So a lot of things I wasn't used to, but I came from production, so that was my advantage. But me learning the things about the healthcare industry, working laundry machines, the way that linen processes, a lot of things that I didn't know. I used to come in, get my uniform, go set up in the soil room. I never worked with dirty laundry before, so that was new to me. I got to meet new people, different ways of people think, different ways of people communicate on a laundry business and a laundry aspect of things, because I never been in that field. So now I feel like the godfather of it. I know everything about it, from the machinery, from the sanitary, from what soil, from the clean side, the importance of FLS. That's a big thing that I can speak on right now. The importance of it, the importance of the healthcare industry, what we do for them, and the patients, and how important it is to them. Because without us, we got to worry about what the patients have in gowns, washcloths, blankets. The things that we provide to them are things that are well deserved and well needed. And I appreciate being a part of them receiving those linen items. I feel more linen service is different from me working any other company I worked at, because the importance that these people brought something like this to this neighborhood. Our neighborhood don't have jobs like that to offer, really. We have to go far out and take different commutes. So having this in the North Lawndale neighborhood is like a family thing. It's like a lot of people from the neighborhood I'm known, male carriers, the aldermen, Everyone out here already know me. So to be in a position like this, in a new space like this, in a new company coming to our neighborhood, opening up opportunities for the people in our neighborhood who didn't have these chances is great to me, and the way the management here is great. Everybody understand they give a chance. Like me, being in a position like this, I didn't think no one to give me this chance. But here at Fillmore Linen Service, it's different. The environment is different. It's a different aura. It's understand everybody. Well, I'm not gonna say understand. People understand that second chances are needed for some, and the heights that you can go when you're given a second chance. And I really respect that from this company. I really do. The work that we do at FLS, the work that we do at Fillmore Linen Service deeply impact the healthcare system in our community. Because without us, a lot of things from different hospitals and clinics would not get done, like washcloths, making sure every bed in the hospital have blankets, sheets, and great quality at that. We make sure we try to do the top quality and provide the best customer service for our customers always. When it comes to handling linen at Fillmore Linen Service, I believe we're top tier. No one can compete with us on that because we handle everything with care. We make sure we no cross contaminations. If any linen touches our floor, we pick it up and we wash it again. Every machine we use is top tier. Everything we do is top tier. We always have on our supplies versus glasses, gloves, and so on. We make sure our folds are intact. We make sure our carts are stacked intact. We make sure our carts is clean, subpar. Everything is sanitary with us. We make sure everything is clean, everything is in order, and everything go out at a timely fashion. And I think that's the difference between us and a lot of other companies. The Fillmore Linen Service gives second chances in the community such as North Lawndale is great to me because a lot of others, such as myself, sees that when you're given second chances, you can push forward and it makes you feel way better than you felt before. Second chances are definitely needed. I believe everyone deserves a second chance in everything. And for Fillmore Linen to bring that into the North Lawndale community where a lot of other companies never gave us a chance is great. I've watched myself go from a line worker to management, and that's great for me. And I'm helping build others up as well. It's some people probably looked at like, oh, he's a failure. He's not going to be nothing. And now they're working their way up to management as well. I've seen drug users that people who abandon drugs are clean right now when they were given a second chance and they're doing better as far as growing in leadership and growing in the company. I myself was one guy. I'm an African American from the Chicago neighborhood. Whoever thought what I would come from is where I will pertain to where I am right now. So I think that's well that they get the chance to do so. Yes, it's a guy I work with at Fillmore Linen Service who's overcame and he makes me so proud of himself. He's overcame a lot of obstacles. When he first came in, he told me, he like, yeah, Maurice, I'm homeless. I don't have nowhere to stay, such and such. I'm not gonna give a name, but he told me all I need is a chance. All I need is a chance to prove myself. And I'm like, you know what? I was given a second chance myself. So I'm gonna give you a chance and I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna try to uplift you and give you the help you need. Look, fast forward to now, he's doing great. He's making good money. He done moved in his apartment. And thanks to Fillmore Linen Service and the chance he was given, I think he's going to transpire and be great in life. To my mind, when I see the material that and the quality that we provide here at Fillmore Linen Service, it make me feel appreciative because I've myself been in the hospital room before and I had to use these things. And I remember looking like, no, I don't want that towel or this gown right here look like but to see the quality that we provide is on a whole nother total level. Friday, July 11th it started as a day of disaster, but it ended well. So we were short staffed this day. I'm talking about we had major orders, a lot of orders, and we got a bill for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So we got a bill 4 days in one day. So that's a lot of land to be processed. With little bit of time, you know. So we were short on packers. We were short on people feeding machines. We were short on linen, but we had a lot of orders to fill. So we're like, you know what? It kind of got a little chaotic far as some people were feeling like we can't do it, or you hearing people getting discouraged. But the role I play in the company, that's where my leadership role come in, and where it take me to possess the opportunity to push and push. So we did so, and we end up feeling like we dropped the ball. Like 16 and 18 orders wasn't complete, you know, by the end of the day. And I'm like I talked to my manager, and we like, what we gonna do, Reese? What we gonna do? I didn't want to contact Greg, but I end up contacting Greg. Like, Greg, we're missing a lot of orders that we need to be done, and we have Saturdays off, which is July 12th. I say, you know what? I'm gonna bring my A team in. These are a group of people who I know all I got to do is call from the community, and they will get here and they will make it happen. I talked to Brittany. She said, "Yeah, I think we could do it. Let's ask Greg. Can we do it?" Greg gave us the go to do it. I made like 6 or 7 phone calls, and my guys all agreed. 6 a.m. Saturday morning, we got up, we got in the building, we ran through every piece of linen we had in our tunnels. You know, a lot of things we were still short on. We went to find, we went to go find and open new linen. We opened new linen. We processed it through the machines. We got it all done with 8 people. We got it all done in 4 hours. 18 cars that usually take 6, 7 hours to do, close to 8. We got it done in 4 hours with only 8 people that we usually do with probably, I would say, like 36. So that was very astonishing to me. It was amazing. It made us feel good, and it showed that all you got to do is make it happen. Whenever you run into a wall, it could be knocked down. Only thing you need is your construction hat and your hammer. Let's do it. When a business such as Fillmore Linen Service invests in a community like North Lawndale, giving people these second chances that other people didn't give us, it showed me that everybody really deserves a second chance in the height that they can reach and the things that they can do. And these are people that you can really depend on when given that chance. And I really appreciate these guys so much. I can't stop telling them every day since July 12th, you know. Something like North Lawndale community, the trenches, like it's a lot that went on in this neighborhood. As far as a lot of murders, high violence rate, gang activity, gang productivity, a lot of drug users, drug addicts, a lot of abandoned apartments, abandoned buildings, and no work rate. Like, we have nowhere over here that has job opportunity. Literally nowhere in this neighborhood that provides job opportunity. So for Fillmore Linen Service to come in and bring that to this neighborhood says so much about these guys. You know, that's an opportunity that was given in this neighborhood for the people in this neighborhood. We really appreciate that. We really appreciate that. For my years that I've been here for 16 years, I never seen it. And to be one of the persons who are part of this makes me feel even great. It makes me feel like one of the forefathers of this. Be one of these people who work at FLS. Well, to be one of these people working at Fillmore Linen Service, having a second chance to reiterate my life and get things back on a different path, I think it's great to see others do the same. Like, see some who was homeless or some who was drug addicts get the opportunity to work, to bring income, to support their families when they wasn't given a chance other times, and see them turn around and become these great people. That says a lot itself. It truly do. My hopes for the future in FLS, which is Fillmore Linen Service, is to become number one across the states. I think we have the potential to beat out every company it is when it comes to this linen service. So I want us to pick up the county, pick up Christ, pick up every every account that we can so we can expand, building out the building out the building and grow. You know, and I want to reach the heights with this company as far as going COO to CEO, you know. because I proudly feel like I'm one of the forefathers of this company since it started, and that makes me feel great.